Good morning, Your Majesties. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. And happy day 10 of Princessgiving. So, Annabelle wants to say the same thing. Okay, so I am going to be reading chapter 9 of the Chronicle of Life series. Now, I'm going to be saying this in every video whenever I'm reading a story from the series. The reason why I chose this series is because I am meeting Mr. Adam McIntyre on February 25th, and his tour is called the Chronically Online Tour. So, yeah, so I thought it'd be appropriate for me to read this series. So, this story is called So She's Here, Chapter 9. If y'all haven't seen the other chapters, please go just start from day 2 of Princessgiving and then just catch yourself up on the series. So Oswald walked out of the small building and lost his mind. The secretary had been waiting downstairs, seeing him out. He hurriedly went forward to inquire about the situation. However, Oswald's expression was stiff and he did not respond. He just walked out step by step. The secretary chased after him. Oswald's face was pale, and his pupils were dull. It was as if he had lost his soul. Mr. Simon, should we go back now? The secretary asked several times in a row, but Oswald did not react. The secretary had no choice but to start the car and send him to his home. Oswald returned to his apartment. He hasn't been back in more than half a month. Since he left last time, the housekeeper still came to clean the room regularly. The room was very clean. There were fresh lilies on the coffee table. Beside the banquet of flowers, there were a few pieces of paper. After sitting on the sofa for a long time, Oswald finally noticed the piece of paper. He picked it up and glanced at it. His stagnant thoughts instantly sobered up. This was a document of abortions issued by the hospital. The woman who had an abortion was surprisingly Vanessa, and the abortion time was the day Oswald bumped into his car at the gate. Oswald tightened his grip on this sheet, and immediately took out his phone. He called someone to go to the hospital and carefully investigate Vanessa's miscarriage. The results found out the hospital said that Mrs. Simon aborted voluntarily because she said that she had liver cancer and needed treatment. The child would not survive. Morgan reported the results to Oswald over the phone. I also looked at their surveillance cameras that day and found out that Mrs. Simon did not come to the hospital alone. There was a man accompanying her. The man was said to be a classmate of the doctor who performed the abortion. He even specifically instructed the doctor to carefully do the operation. A man? Oswald's voice suddenly turned cold. Suddenly he remembered something. He immediately went downstairs to the apartment surveillance room and checked out their surveillance video on the day Vanessa disappeared. Surveillance showed that Vanessa was also taken away by a man that day. Oswald slowly clenched his fingers and instructed his subordinates, go check this man and find out where he is now. Vanessa might not have died at all. and she had eloped with another man. Jeez. The guest made Oswald furious. He wished he could immediately find that woman and cut her into thousands of pieces. Jeez. The results came faster this time. Mr. Simon, that man's name is Curran Norton. He's a doctor. He works in a private hospital now. I've already texted you about the address of the hospital. Oswald hung up the phone, remembered the address, and drove over there immediately. When he arrived at the hospital, it was already nightfall. Security work in private hospitals was doing well. After he entered the hospital, he couldn't directly find out Vanessa's ward number. He contacted the director of the hospital and told him to come here immediately. To come here. Okay. Half an hour later, the director, who was sweating profusely, arrived at the hospital and asked Oswald what he needed help with. Vanessa, Oswald gritted his teeth and said, "I want her whereabouts." "Vanessa?" the doctor said. Isn't that Dr. Norton's wife? What happened? Did she offend Mr. Simon? Oswald stared at the dean fiercely. Whose wife do you say she is? The director hurriedly explained. Dr. Norton said that she was his wife, and that she was treating and recuperating in the hospital in the name of the employees' families. Oh, and I also heard that she just had an abortion. The more he said, the angrier Oswald became. He gritted his teeth and fiercely said word by word, "Where is she exactly?" "Third floor." The dean wiped away his sweat and immediately led the way in the single ward on the third floor. "I will take you right away." They quickly entered the elevator and went up to the third floor. 307. The dean found the ward and pushed it away. This is it. Anyway, what do you guys think? What do you guys think is gonna happen in the next chapter? I don't know because I haven't read it, but I will be reading it to you guys tomorrow. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Princess Peyton. That's going to be it for today's video. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Princess Peyton. Hit the red button to become your majesty, and hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a video. And I love you guys so much. You guys are the best human beings ever made, and you're the king of my heart in the song lyrics of Taylor Swift. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Annabelle says she will too. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video in another outfit, in a different outfit. Okay, love you. Bye. Mwah.